So, everybody is talking about the Sacramento Kings right now, including Shaq.
Shaq, what is your prediction on the Sacramento Kings?
I think they will definitely make the playoffs this year. I'll take my shirt off right now and make you lick my belly.
What?
So, to better understand the sudden spike in hype, we've gone to the Golden One Center to find out, is it really the playoffs people are excited about? Is it the beam? Or is it the delicious food sold at the arena?
The product is cock waffles. Hey! Cock waffle madness, dude!
What are these Kings fans eating? We'll find answers while discussing the art of sports gambling on the official Sacramento Food Review. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God,
Dude,
bro.
That was scary, man.
I thought it was a situation.
Oh, you thought that I was going to clear my bet?
Dude, I thought that was like a... What was your bet?
Yeah, let's talk about this. How about you? You lead the way on this.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so tonight, Cole, Max, Jacob, me, we all went to Golden One Center and we saw the Kings and we placed a bunch of bets. And Max, you lost a bunch of bets.
This bet doesn't have anything to do with the game.
Right, I guess we can just talk about gambling. Did you want to talk about his or mine?
What's your bet?
So I put down a bet that the world population will be 8 billion after November 15th. Like, we are cutting it close.
You made a bet on the world population? Where?
On the under. Well, don't ask that question on. Yeah.
It's a website called Bovada.
Yeah.
Sounds complicated.
I also have bets on MyBookie.
Cole, what was the last time you bet on something?
I only do one bet a year, and it's always the same bet.
What's the bet?
It's beautiful.
So, the big football game that happens in February.
Yeah.
No one
Careful.
FCC can't say what the name is.
Careful.
True.
But as is per celebration of the winning team, they dump a whole tub of Gatorade on top of the coach.
Of the winning team, right?
You can bet on the color.
Yeah, you can bet on the color, and that is the only bet that I ever make. I don't make any bets at all aside from the color that the winning team dumps on the coach.
Cole hit in 2020 on the Gatorade, and I lost my fucking mind at the big game party.
What was the plus? What was the plus?
Plus 750?
Something like that,
It was
yeah.
something
750
stupid
for
high.
It was
orange.
And we
Orange.
Yep.
he was all in on orange. We were doing the numbers, and I'm sitting there. This game is done. Kansas City's about to go beat San Francisco. I'm sitting there watching. Andy Reid is just orange. I'm with this party. Orange. I'm texting Cole.
Yep.
It's
Send
because Cole. I
messages.
wasn't there, so I wasn't with Cole.
Yeah, we've been texting
I
each
remember
other.
we were freaking out, though,
we
because
were
I was at
together.
the...
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was
paying attention the whole game, seeing if I could see the color of the Gatorade.
You can bet on anything.
Yeah.
Well, apparently. Dude,
Super Bowl
that's-
specifically. You can bet on anything at the Super Bowl. You can bet on whatever you want, man. You can bet on
whatever
anything.
you want. And then tonight, because you have the freedom to bet on whatever you want, you decided to beat completely against Sacramento.
Not exactly.
Do you bet on?
I had bets. I had 5 bets going tonight.
Five bets going tonight.
Yeah, and it was a tough night. It was a tough night on the betting line for me. Yeah.
What was the bets?
I had my 1 unit bet. My big bet was the Kings to win by 1.5 points. That flew over. They won by close to 30. So that was an easy one, right? And then I bet on a bunch of prop bets that did not hit and came very close. So I had Kevin Durant over 30.5 points. We had to score 31 points. He came up at 27 before they pulled him out of the game. Got fucked on that one. Then I had Domantas Sabonis. He had 18.5 was my number. He finished with 17. If he hits one more shot, I cover. Fucking tough. And then we had Joe Harris. I think he had 4 points, but he went 1 for 7 from the field, and that's so. He was missing way too many fucking shots out there. Mm-hmm. And then they pulled, and then the De'Aaron Fox one. I wasn't in the world for that one. So those small bets added up, and so I went 1 for 4. Those small bets added up, so I ended up, I think I lost $2 on the day. So it wasn't a bad hit, especially because I won big on Sunday in football, but fuck, dude. It's just a tough way to lose those bets.
It's a tough way to lose those bets.
So, yeah, it is what it is. But, you can bet on whatever you want. It's fun. You should. Have you ever placed a sports wager before?
Today at the Kings game, I bet that the backboard was going to shatter and break.
Oh, yeah, you made a bet with Jonah.
Like a street bet? Like you bet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, those are the best kind of bets.
I've heard that there's
skill.
actually like a really bad underground world of gambling where they'll bet on like celebrities dying, and then that gets really bad
open.
because it's
at,
open
at the Comedy Store.
They have like
they have a death pool.
At the Comedy Store?
So the stand-up comedians with each other, they pool their money and bet on who's going to die next. So it was Bob Saget last, and then whoever had Bob Saget cashed. Yeah, they have a death pool at the Comedy Store. They it's crazy, right?
Yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy. But at least I like to know that they're like comedians and they're all like kind of in it together.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
No, we can't be
that's
doing
happy
that.
money.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that as friends and shit. That's
No,
dark.
yeah, that's but that is. Well, how does that work? So if we did a death pool,
Dude,
between
I'll
our
throw
friends-
this bet easy. I'll jump off your roof and cash for my parents. I don't give a fuck.
So how does that work? That we all take like $100 and we put them all in a pool and
So I guess first of all we'd have to set lines. That's so dark, and I'm not doing it.
set lines like no
Like,
killing.
what are the
yourself?
odds of who's dying?
I was just in the ER 3 days ago.
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, flash a couple lights in front of me and we'll see what happens.
Should we get into that? Did you guys want to talk? I wasn't there, but
I mean,
did you guys
we
want to
can.
talk
I mean,
about
we
it?
can. I mean, that was
do you want me to ask questions?
I mean,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, you can ask questions.
Yeah, so
I really don't care.
right. I'm not gonna. Do you want me to take your fucking show over? I'm not doing
Dude,
it.
that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes into who's going to die here first more. So, I mean,
We're just doing this.
Is that Deadpool?
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like looking at it that way, but I'm
Me
down to
neither.
talk about it.
me neither,
maybe
but it's relevant.
okay. Yeah, we can talk about how
Listen,
I'm probably
man.
gonna die first.
We're all going to die, dude. This is gonna be so crazy. Never mind.
What were your questions, Max?
So I was just talking about the incident. I wasn't
Okay,
even
yeah,
talking
go
about
ahead.
the betting lines,
No,
but you
I don't want
know
to.
my gambling addict ass is gonna fucking try and get information. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bet on
Dude,
this one.
for the Deadpool,
honestly,
yeah.
I'm not gonna bet on this one because I can't handicap it. I literally don't know.
I can handy.
This is fucking hilarious.
I was in a wheelchair.
You had a seizure. It's a grand mal seizure. Is that what it was? Like one of those
Think
big
so.
ones?
Yeah.
And you've had one before. You had one in San Francisco behind the
So
wheel.
that
of a car.
wasn't a grand mal. So that first one, my eyes just glazed over and I just went lights out. Mm-hmm. This one, you can ask Jacob. About
Yeah.
this,
So yeah,
because
you probably
Jake-
you went
I
out. You didn't go unconscious, so you were there for it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't look cute.
No, it did not look cute. Jacob was foaming from the mouth and it wasn't very good. But here's the thing though, okay. But yeah, okay, so Jacob had a seizure.
Right.
And yeah.
What?
He had to go into an ambulance.
That's so
And
crazy.
yeah, that did happen.
Wild.
But couldn't we all just put like $100 down for each person? Why do we have to weigh these odds?
Because that's not how gambling works.
You have to take those factors into account.
no.
Yeah, because
we're all equal. We're
not.
1 to 1. 1 to
I
1.
just had a seizure and I was choking on my tongue for a
Yeah,
minute.
but you're young, dude. You're you
That
got your whole
helps.
life
That
ahead of
helps.
you.
It does
Yeah.
help.
That
Yes.
helps
Like,
odds.
yeah, and
But like if I were 60, my odds would be the heaviest right now.
Right.
Because I just had a seizure and I'm 60.
but I guess if we are keeping things in favor and we're weighing the odds, you're not 60.
Right. I know. That's why the odds are a little more even.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Me and you, we're not on the cover of Men's Health.
No.
Like in terms of our diets and shit.
Yeah.
So we're not. Yeah,
but,
we ain't.
but Max,
we're not-
you did lose a lot of weight. Cole, I feel
did.
like nothing will take you down.
You
So
did too.
I'm rooting that If
Yeah.
it's not
You look
Jacob,
great.
it's me.
Thanks, buddy.
But here's the thing:
Stop
despite
drinking, it'll help.
who here would die first, do we really have to look at the odds? We really.
Well, how
have
are you
to-
going to play it? Who are you
How,
gonna,
I don't know. How do they do it at the comedy
they
store?
put odds on these people. They look at Joey Diaz, who's like
Yeah.
400 pounds, and they're like, he's a fucking favorite.
Look at the person
Oh
who's
my
doing
God.
heroin in the back of the comedy
somebody
store.
who's had
and
a suicide attempt, like somebody who's mentally ill.
Oh.
It's fucking dark.
That's pretty dark.
It's dark,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not playing. These comedians are crazy.
So we have to keep that in check, you know? You have to think about all of these different odds, but I don't going to
that-
keep talking about
Okay, well,
that
then
because
fine.
we're not
Okay,
going
I
to
don't know how
target
we're
it.
gonna-
Okay,
gonna
fine.
handicap a death
Okay,
pool.
fine.
It's
Then,
great.
okay, let's just say this: standard healthy person, $100.
I hate this.
Is
I
it
don't wanna do
150?
this. I hate this
we
so
don't have
much.
to do this.
Okay, cool. That'd be cool.
I hate
Okay.
this so much. I'm not gonna do it.
I figured it would just be $400, and then it's like I die, then you guys cash out the 400.
So theoretically, you could just go pot winner take all for the last man standing, and that would be that'd be the most egalitarian, where we wouldn't have to handicap it, or we just everybody
Probably.
would just pony up $100, and we put the 100 in a pot. And
Whoever's the last.
last man standing gets the lock.
I mean, I like that.
That's way better. I'm cool with that. Great idea.
Classic Seinfeld, the contest.
That's not gambling.
Yeah.
That's a pot.
That's just last man standing.
Yeah.
oh yeah, see that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, so that's last man standing versus
Right,
like
good call.
picking on people.
Good call.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
I mean,
'cause
we
that's
don't.
different.
Yeah, because we can pot. We don't. Yeah, we're not betting against a book either. Because then it's a survivor. Because then it's a survival.
But we can't
pool.
put too much money in because then you're gonna have people killing each other off. And
Oh,
Dude,
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Jonah's
right.
gonna kill us all.
We're
Right,
gonna do a
dude,
whole
now
battle
that-
royale.
Yeah, now that I
Jonah
remember,
kill us all.
I brought this whole thing
Yeah.
up to say that this is this thing we shouldn't do.
oh, okay, cool.
Dude,
okay, cool.
Yeah, dude, this was.
So here's the
I like
problem.
that.
This would probably be a good time to admit that I have a teensy gambling problem.
So, anyways, something more cheery like my seizure or something.
Yeah, so you saw him foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how much Jacob wants to talk about this.
Dude, we
but-
can talk about it.
Yeah, so
man.
we were on an overnight trip to Los Angeles, coming home from a Harry Styles concert,
And then we
there
saw-
was a torch building, right?
Yeah, dude, Jacob flew me down to the city of Los Angeles and took me to see Harry Styles. And then later that night, things got weird when we started driving back to Sacramento.
Oh my God.
Jacob.
You flew him down like an Instagram hoe to get to that fucking.
Dude, yeah, he really
I
did.
love it.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were with my friend Ashley.
Got it.
I don't know if I've told you about my
Shout
witch.
out Ashley, I've never met
Shout
her.
out Ashley. My witch friend. She's pagan. Yeah.
Oh, cool. You gotta get her on here.
Don't know what that means.
She's cool.
What does pagan mean?
I know a little bit. I just know that it's more focused on, there's not really much of a God aspect. It's more of a, we are all connected through nature and you should care about the trees and the plants because we are all one.
And then the
kind of
witch stuff
thing.
comes separately. The witch
Yeah,
is
well,
not pagan.
like there are like you can do spells if you want.
Whoa.
I believe that she's like summoned fire before.
What?
To like just start a
Could you do that?
campfire.
Dude,
Like,
someone. I mean, I came with
I don't
a
even know
lighter.
this lady. I'm just inviting her on
I
the
don't
show.
know. I don't know. I've never seen her do it.
So we were in LA, and
Yeah,
we were driving past LA.
So we had just dropped her off, and then we go to Hollywood.
West Hollywood, yep.
Do you know the Chateau Marmont?
Yeah.
That's the place where
Belushi went under.
died.
Yeah.
That's what was on fire.
Yeah, it got torched.
Yeah, dude, we just pulled up and there were flames shooting out of the
We
front
can't tell what it
windows
was that
and-
started it, but it was nuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, and then I jumped out, and then there was like a cop who showed up at the exact same time, and he was shining his flashlight on it, but everything had a fence around it, so we couldn't go in or get people out. We were trying to see if there were people that needed help, but everything was just quiet.
Pretty nuts. So after
Yeah.
like staring at it for like 10 minutes, we were like, we're kind of in the way. We should probably leave.
Yep.
And so
we inhaled a lot of smoke.
we
dude.
did
It was
inhale a lot of smoke, and it
pretty
smelled
bad.
pretty bad.
That's
So
fucking
then
crazy.
after that, we just kept on driving. We crossed the Grapevine, and we got some Jack in the Box.
Shout out to Jack in the Box.
Shout out to Jack in the
Shout out
Box.
Jack in the Box, dude. We got to run a Jack in the Box OG taco review on one of these because let me tell you something. The two tacos for did they up the price like everything else in the world? It's still 99.
In LA, at least it was
Recession
99
proof.
cents.
Recession proof. $1 for two tacos. It's one of the best deals on the market. So if you guys want to know how my health is doing in the death pool, that's how.
That's up there with the Costco hot dog deal.
The Costco hot dog deal is
That's God tier, but like
it's
99
God tier,
cents
but
for
it's
two
offset
tacos.
by you have to navigate through a Costco.
Yes.
And Jack in the Box is 24/7, so it's the best value. We'd have to really spend some time with this.
That is very
There's the
true.
cost
Yeah.
benefit analysis there.
But I'm down to do it. Like I love those fucking tacos.
So
I don't know
like,
what's in them, dude.
The exit after Jack in the Box is when we traded.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
And you were
Yeah.
on the freeway, so you had no idea where we were.
Yeah, dude, so
Fucking
we were on
crazy.
the freeway, and Montijo just started, like, tweaking. And
Yeah.
I was saying, dude, I'm going to call 911. But then at that moment, Jacob stopped breathing.
Right.
And he wasn't breathing
Fuck.
anymore. And then they were like, what was the last time you saw? I was like, I don't see anything at all. So then I'm stepping on the gas as fast as I can. And I'm driving like 90 miles an hour, and I'm grabbing Jacob. I'm just kind of trying to
Yeah.
shake him because he's not breathing or anything. And this lady's trying to talk to me on the phone, and I had to
Oh.
apologize to her. And then they found me, and then they found Jacob, and then...
Saved them.
Yep.
Well
and
done.
then, yeah. I did not see Jacob's penis in the hospital room.
What?
I did not.
Why not?
Unfortunately, he wouldn't let me see
I
it.
fucked up my arm with my IV.
Oh, I hate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, it makes
gross.
my dick soft. I hate that shit.
Yeah. So I woke up in the ambulance. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I want to say that's a real thing, dude. I've heard that if you get scared enough, your penis retracts.
Daily.
and
retracts.
It happens to me daily.
When
Yeah.
I got home after this
I'm a terrified
incident,
man.
it looked like I had a vagina almost, dude. My
yeah,
penis
dude.
like sunk back into itself, and I was like,
so glad I
oh
do that
my
to you.
God.
That happens to me daily, dude. I live in fear. I'm just scared. I'm just my
turtling.
penis just shrank
What?
away.
It's turtling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turtling.
Dude,
Turtling.
line at Chipotle, dude. I'm shrinked
Like
up.
Dana Carvey.
Oh, dude, I'm turtled up.
When you're in Chipotle, you get turtled
At the
up?
line, the line's stressful.
It is.
You got, it's a make or break decision.
White or
Yeah.
brown rice? I don't.
I do the pickup order, man, and let me tell you something. Everybody crowds up, dude. People get crazy. You don't know.
Hell yeah.
Those 911 calls are tough. My dad's epileptic, man. I've had to make them before. They get called.
Yeah.
Not when I'm driving. I've never had to do it when I was driving though. So that's a whole different
I
animal.
can't imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you hanging on.
Yeah.
Good for you for clutching it, man. You could have really just steered this death pool the other way, man. You could just let him ride out there. If
Oh
you fucked
man,
up.
yeah. Well, we got to put the money in first.
Exactly. That's why it's a bad idea.
Yeah, dude.
But
that's yeah.
Even though I keep bringing it
That's
up.
bad, dude.
No, you're looking and doing really fucking good. Considering.
You had a
you.
seizure, and now you're at a Kings game, dude. You did just as much walking as me today, and I'm exhausted.
You're a
Yeah,
trooper.
so
I'm impressed.
you'd never been to one before. How was your
first
Harry
Kings-
Styles
first King? Oh.
concert virginity?
Oh, Harry Styles.
Oh,
How was
Harry
that?
Styles?
Yeah, how was that? Yeah.
Harry Styles was cool. He did a really good job doing improv in between, talking to people.
How many beers are we up to? 5. Slow. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
There's like at those shows, I mean, that's like 95% like teenage women, right? Like that's like a lot. I've never been.
I don't know. The demographic was kind of wild because it was like all over.
No, but I see these like, teenage girls, and it's like, man, there's like 20,000 of these chicks who think they have a crack at Harry Styles. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like some of them for real do.
Yeah, and Olivia Wilde was there, and it's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
you how are you going to compete with?
But
that?
even like, let's say they broke up. It's like, man, like
He's not going to go.
Rosie, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, man, that's interesting. That's a wild life.
Yeah.
How long do you think you could put up with that shit before it would be like it really get to you? Because it sounds cool, but it's not.
No,
It's not. You're just disappointing people all the time. Mm-hmm. You're just bumming them out. I mean, not really. I mean, you meet them and they're cool and shit like that. But there's some people who like they love you.
Yeah,
Like,
and think that they have a shot
Yeah.
potentially. Yeah.
Oh man, I couldn't. Dude, shout out to Harry Styles. I couldn't do that for a day.
Dude, shout out to Harry
I'd fall
Styles.
apart. I'd fall the
Shout
fuck
out to
apart.
Harry Styles.
Shout out Harry Styles. Yeah, absolutely, man. He'll outlive us all. I think he'd win the pool for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Damn. You think so?
Because he'd get killed first?
No. I think he's gonna outlive us all.
Oh, you think so? You think he's going to win the pool?
I think if we looped Harry Styles, and I think he could get us beat.
Because he's younger?
Oh, I mean, I think he's a little younger than me, but not younger than everybody here. I think he's like,
Certainly not younger than me.
no, definitely not you. I think he's like dead to rights even on Cole in terms of age.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
so,
let's pull that up. I think he's like what? Like I would guess 28.
What's everyone's guesses?
I'm guessing 28 years old.
I'm going to guess 23.
27.
What'd you say?
28 years old. Wow.
Wow.
So he beat 27. If you do that as a rock star,
Yeah, he beat the 27 club.
yeah, he's out the door on 27. I think he's
Nice.
all right.
But, dude, the Kings game.
That was fun.
That was pretty
Kings
cool,
was cool.
dude. I mean, I've never been in there when a game was happening, so seeing everything open was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. That was a fun little team, man. I want to go back.
And I want to say, like, the food was delicious.
Food was pretty good. I got the spicy chicken tenders. Oh. Yeah. They're pretty good. Got like some sort of buffalo sauce to them.
Yeah, I had the Udi chicken sliders, and they had like a spice inside of them.
I asked for ranch, and the cup that they gave me was like this much ranch.
See, they don't have to do that. I don't understand. Oh,
I don't understand. It cost $13 for chicken strips and fries. Why are you skimping out on ranch?
It's so strange, man. And it's so like, that thing, especially with fries, man, you can't skimp on, because a fry is really just like a sauce shovel.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just that for me anyway. Like
I don't
salty
do dry fries.
Salty potatoes are like whatever the fuck, man. I'm trying
Yeah.
to. It's a sauce shovel. That's why you
Salty
get them.
potatoes. It's a good band name.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Maybe we don't do this now because we'd have to like do some homework. One thing we need to do is we need a wacky bet for you to make your betting debut on.
Oh.
He's better for wacky bets than I am.
Yeah,
I don't,
totally.
But we
I'm
can
boring.
come up with something.
Yeah.
Between the two of us
Yeah,
for
we'll-
like
we'll-
a World Cup wacky
some
game.
preposterous bets.
Dude, that would be cool.
I think that's a good
I
idea.
would really like that.
And next podcast we need to do the smelling salts.
Oh, yep. Yeah, we need to do the smell.
So okay, so man, we're on a podcast right now. We're talking about things we should do future. It's hilarious, but I mean,
This is the teaser.
we're cut on time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Here's the deal. Like,
Yeah.
so we need to get a bet on the books for you.
Absolutely.
We need to get that witch on here.
Yes.
Oh, that's not happening for a while.
What else is
Smelling salts.
smelling salts too. We can also place bets on the smelling salts in terms of like we can work that
Who's
out.
gonna last the longest in terms of pain?
Well, we just pass it around, just round robin.
Maybe. I mean, I've heard of a thing called instant death syndrome when it comes to smelling salts.
What's the causes?
Apparently, you just smell it and you immediately die.
Yes, I figured. Yeah.
Instant death.
Okay, then fuck it. Let's figure out who wins this thing quick.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, dude.
Put 50 in the table and just fucking yak that shit, Russian roulette style. I'm a bad influence and person. It's crazy.
Okay, dude. Well, hey, cool. Next time on the podcast.
One word to summarize the day. What do you got? What are the?
Oh,
what do you got?
Go Kings.
2 words. I love it though.
Oh, okay. It was the hyphen in the center.
Yeah, go Kings. It's like some Dragon Ball Z character.
Cool.
Shoot.
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 I like it, Jacob.
Kumquat.
Why?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it, huh? Whether it be life or sports or whatever, just fucking, my word is gambling. Just gamble.
Dude,
Everything's a gamble.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
It is when you hang out with me too much. Gambling.